There's a reason why we call Southwest Florida paradise. With so much to see and do here, there is no shortage of fun that can be had, especially when it comes to being on the water. One of our favorite adventures is, of course, cruising for wildlife.
So true. You don't have to look very hard to find a dolphin cruise here in the area, and I found the one that takes dolphin sightings a bit deeper. Hop aboard as I take you on the Dolphin Explorer.
Everybody's all set. Let's get out for a good time. We're going to cover about 20 miles round trip on the water today.
There is something about seeing dolphins jump in the waters of paradise that never gets old.
I think because they just look so personable, and they always look like they have a smile on their face.
But aboard the Dolphin Explorer in the waters off Marco Island, the crew is not only spotting dolphin, they are researching them.
I think the difference between us and everybody else is that we are a survey team. When we go out and we see dolphins, we just don't point and say there's one over there. We have a responsibility to stop, recognize that dolphin, log all that information about that sighting into our database for research purposes. Hey, there's Batman. There's Robin.
Did you get him? I missed him.
Bob and his team know these dolphins well. There are dozens that call these waters home, and most, if not all, have names.
Just saw Giza and her young one, Sammy. Now Giza, she's given birth to a newborn in 2006, 2009, 2012.
So how do they identify the dolphins? Well, by their dorsal fin, almost like a fingerprint. And that's where you can help. Bob takes pictures of the dolphins and prints them right on the boat. That way you can really study them and find out who they are.
One of the most unique things about these dolphins is that they don't migrate. Dolphins out in the deep oceans are constantly migrating, basically following their next meal. Since we have so many fish in this area and they're so dispersed, the dolphins are spread out in the area. They have a great social structure, so no need to go anywhere else. They know their friends. They stay right here. Plenty to eat all the time. So again, no reason to go anywhere, and the water's warm enough all year round.
Sounds like these dolphins have found paradise too.
Oh, what a fun trip. On that one, I saw a total of 9 dolphins. I even got a badge to show that I was an honorary member of the survey team. Now, if the dolphins weren't enough, there's something else that is pretty special about that excursion. You can also make a stop on a beautiful island on the trip, which is really gorgeous. As if dolphin sightings aren't spectacular enough, like we said, when you board the Dolphin Explorer, you will also make a pit stop, or should we say, a shell stop here at Keewaydin Island. It's only accessible by boat. Keewaydin Island is a unique barrier island in between Marco and Naples that has no cars, roads, or bridges. What you will find, though, is beautiful water and sand, the occasional loggerhead sea turtle nest, and plenty of unique shells.
It's beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen something so pristine, and it's like the things that you can find just by looking. I found my little treasure here. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. On the beaches of Southwest Florida, you can spot all kinds of wildlife, just like Carly here did, and you're just as likely to see a crab in the sand as you are a crow in the trees. So we know a place where you can see both at the same time. Come fly or crawl with us to the Crow's Nest on Captiva.
Bob, how are you? People are looking for a little bit of fun, and we do tell people it's the stupidest thing you've ever seen. So people sit around and laugh and have a good time.
Here at the Crow's Nest on Captiva, you absolutely have to check out this quirky, long-time tradition, the crab races.
Crabs are nocturnal, so they sleep all day, and they're just waking up at this time of the day.
And in order to do that, they need a great wake-up call. On your mark, get set, go for these crab racers.
Let's go, Victor!
Started in 1984, the crab races are a unique way to enjoy one of the best places in paradise.
Key is having a good name for your crab. Of course, putting your official crab racing shirt on, your crab may recognize you and may run right to you.
Wouldn't that be cute? Run right to you.
Only in Southwest Florida, right? It's just like
Right.
one of the staples
So
of
true.
living here. I love it.
All right, up next, we take you to one hoot of a festival where you can get a glimpse of burrowing owls in the 14th annual Burrowing Owl Festival. That's coming up.